Whew. Starting to warm up here. Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, I'm here.
How are you?
Exhausted.
Well, welcome to WIP Wednesday with the Sunday Stitchers. How are you? Sunday Stitchers, how are you?
Good. I was
Doing
just
You
okay.
trying to
made it.
just
What's that?
trying to clean up a little bit and get some stuff done.
Uh, yeah, I hear that. All right. We are live. Okay, let me hurry and do what I need to do on my end. I'm still trying to drink my coffee.
Sandwich or noodles?
What, honey?
Sandwich or noodles?
Sandwich. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out where we are. Oh, here it is. Okay. I was like, where are we here? How's everybody? You guys are so quiet. We're
Oh,
live.
I like your shirt,
I'm
Contina.
looking at a packet. Thank you. It's one of the ones that Lisa gave me. Isn't it just so cute?
Oh, that
It
is cute.
is. It is.
Lisa D sent me a couple of really cute shirts, and I've been wearing them when I go out, so that way I don't just wear them, around and get them all yucky.
Yeah.
Right. I picked out one the other day that I'm thinking about getting since I'm might be going back to work, and it's like I don't even know how to describe it. So like it's white, and it's got like a collar, whatever. Um, but then like how they used to do the ties on the side, with your shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So instead it's got like they added fabric, and so like it's sewn into the side of the fabric on both sides, and then they pull it around and then it like ties on the side, and it was
Mm-hmm.
really cute.
Hmm. Okay. Delete that one.
Sounds adorable.
It does. It looks cute, and it's not, and like it's supposed to just, I want to say, not necessarily like hide your midsection, whatever, but just kind of give it an accent where it's kind of just kind of like decorated professionally, kind of like in the front, deal. So I'm just like, oh, that looks nice. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So how's your shawl going?
Which one? And who? We're all
Dee
making
Dee,
shawls.
how's your shawl going?
It's going. It takes a lot of thinking to work this
Yes, it
edging.
does. Yes, it does.
You're both knitting them, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So if you didn't know, me and her, actually Dee Dee picked out the pattern. And we were trying to find a free pattern, something that was you know, not too difficult, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'd been looking, on and off crochet ones, knitting ones, whatever. And she found this one and she goes, hey, I started it. Um,
Oh my God,
oh,
that's so
that's
pretty.
beautiful.
Does it have cables in it or what's the
It's yarn
thing
overs.
in the red?
Yeah.
They're yarn overs, knit togethers, knit threes, knit twos, stuff
Oh.
like that.
So
and it
it's like
goes.
it's just a design in it. It's not actually cables.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
leaves.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's leaves on the
So
edge and then solid in the middle, whatever, just like knit stitches and
wow,
stuff. Um,
beautiful.
And then I switched
yeah,
to sewing.
You got that free. You got that as a free pattern.
we got that as a free pattern. Yes. And
Wow.
Yep.
it definitely seemed like it would be like a paid pattern, I mean,
Yeah.
because it is like intermediate. And I even told her, I'm like, I don't even know if I can do this. And so, but I told her, I said, I'll sit down and I'll look at it and see if we can figure it out.
Right.
So I sat down one night and I was like looking at it and I was like, oh, okay, and this is how you do it. So then I showed her, the stitch and stuff, how to do it. And she was like, oh, okay. And so then I just decided to go ahead and do it with her and do like a knit along kind of thing. And I'm doing mine in a solid color and purple. And then she's doing hers in different colors. So
Nice.
yeah.
Yes, it works.
And
Woohoo! I got
it's been
sorry,
really
guys.
fun.
Sorry. I got Nightbot to work. I got all excited. It actually worked. So I haven't figured out. I need to ask Nisi where I put the code for you guys to be able to like put your own. You put the code in, you put the word in, and then it like puts your channels up on the screen. So I need to figure out how to do all of that so that we can all grow our channels. You know what I mean? If you want to, you don't have to advertise your
Oh,
channel.
okay. Okay.
But like if you go live, so like say Nisi wants to join Wednesdays sometime and she wants to drop her channel, there's like all she has to do is put a word in the chat. Or if she comes in, right, she can drop her channel like we do in hers. I don't know if you guys go on hers, but you can like drop a type of word and it drops your link. Nightbot drops your link for you, and so everybody can actually click on your link. And because on YouTube, I don't know if you know this, but on YouTube, like you can't just click on a person and go to their page. It doesn't work like, or their channel. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
You can click on a person and block them from your, seeing your stuff or whatever, but you can't do anything like to join them. I'm like that. Yeah, that really makes a lot of sense. So, so anyways, this way everybody can like. That's how I've grown my channel is thanks to Nisi's word that I've been able to put in drop every week, and then people just start going and liking my or thank you, going and uh following my channels. So makes it pretty nice. I just don't know where to put the word. So I'm going to
Right.
ask her for that one. But our link for the Sunday Stitchers Club is up. We have 11 spots left, is all. And then we're full for the fall. So I'm really excited. Yeah.
I'm excited too. That we're going to be getting new people for the next session.
And Susie's new. I'm so excited to get to know Susie. I just met her yesterday. So yeah, very, very exciting. I love this time when we get to meet everybody and people are coming in and we're, getting to know them. Like I love that. I think that's my favorite part of this whole journey of Sunday Stitchers Club is being able to like get new people in and get to know them. So what is your favorite parts? That's what I was actually gonna be sending something out later, but what's your favorite part of Sunday Stitchers Club?
Mine is everybody getting together and crafting together and getting to know each other, and learning new things. That's the biggest thing I think is learning new things because we've done so many different projects and so many different things that I would not normally do,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really helped me like step out of the box and learn from other people. Um, you know, like
Yeah,
just learning something new has just really inspired me to want to learn other things, want to learn to,
cool.
you know, knit or crochet other stuff. So yeah.
Glad to hear that. What about you, Dee Dee?
Um, kind of being forced out of my comfort zone when I follow along with the crochet alongs and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
you know. It's been nice because I've learned that things that I wouldn't normally do because
Yeah.
I think it takes too much yarn or it takes too much time or it's too hard. I
Right.
find out that some of it I actually do enjoy, and it's not as hard as I thought, or it's more fun than what I thought it would be, and then getting to meet new people in the camaraderie and all that we
Mhm.
have. I mean, it's a really fun group.
Yeah. I think, yeah, besides meeting new people, getting to know everybody, I think my other favorite part is, well, I love the books. I absolutely love, listening to the books. But I think, like during our meetings, I think my favorite part is like when we get to hear how everybody's weeks went and do the show and tell. That's actually my favorite thing. Not for me to do personally, but to watch everybody else. Like when it's my turn, I'm like, oh God, I hate this. I hate this part. So, but I do love, seeing everybody's work and what they've been up to for the week. That's kind of why I started this, is because this is fun. We can actually like talk about what we're doing. It kind of breaks up our week and it holds us accountable on what we're working on, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we just have a lot of things going on with Sunday Stitchers anymore. I've noticed. I'm like, wow.
It
So
has grown.
it has. I love it.
Yeah.
Yep, I love it. I love watching it grow.
It
And you're
went
gonna
from
go
just
ahead.
a free thing on Zoom, and then who knows how long on just on a call and all that, talking about books, talking about crochet, listening to a book,
Right?
to this.
Yeah, right.
And that's one thing I love about it is being there from the beginning, seeing what it was and seeing what it is now.
Mm-hmm.
It went from
Hmm.
3 to however many we're going to have at the end of the sign up.
Mm-hmm. I love that. And I love being able to, because I know I have 24 seats to fill. Well, not anymore because we have a lot of yearlies now. So, but like when we first started, hi buddy. I knew because I took up one seat. So 24 other seats to fill. And so it gave me a goal. It's like, okay, I need to find 24 women that are all going to be able to fit together and do this for 3 months. And it's been fun. It's been a challenge for me to try and grow um our memberships and all that. But it
Hmm.
also I pick people who I want to get to know. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
it's like it's like a quiet compliment to them they don't even know about yet. Like basically I literally, like, that's how I pick people is, one, are they friendly? Two, do they have something to offer? And three, do I want to get to know them? And that's basically what I look for when I'm because I don't share Sunday Stitchers Club with everybody. It's not
Yeah.
for everybody. You know what I mean?
No, it's not.
Hmm.
But for
So
those that like it and it's for, it makes you grow.
yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, hey now. No, we're not doing this. You need to lay down. Or I'm
And
gonna have
everybody has
to.
something different to bring to the table, like the
That's what I love.
spinning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like
That's what I love.
spinning, dyeing yarn, like I said, crochet, knitting, um, just different
Yeah.
things like that. So, and we share a lot of stuff, especially if it comes to yarn, like I've sent Dee Dee yarn. She's, I've gotten yarn from other Sunday stitchers and things like that,
Yeah.
And so, if we need a project that we need to do or something like that, if you have extra, I've ran out. We help each other a lot. And I think that's a really
Right.
great thing. I mean, that's
I've
how
learned a
close
lot
we've
about
become.
yarn itself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I didn't realize there was so much different yarn and so many different ways to spin it and to cut, like dye it, and oh my God, like it's so crazy. I'm like, my mind is blown. I would have never guessed that you could do all of this with yarn,
Right.
or to make
Right.
this yarn. Like that's so crazy to me. So it's pretty cool. I'm trying to figure out how to share this out. How do I? Oh, right there. I'm like, how do I share this?
Especially what yarn to like do for which project, because like we've also altered some of the patterns like that we've done too, like, well, not actually the pattern, but like the yarn. So, like if it
Mhm.
asks for like a DK weight, we've used a worsted because we try to use what we have a lot of times,
Yeah.
from our stash. And so like with this, I'm using I told you a DK weight yarn, and then what yarn are you using for it? Edie?
It's the metallic go from Hobie.
Does it say what
What
weight it
weight?
is?
What weight
That's
is
one
it?
looking. It's a 4 medium.
Yeah. So I'm using a 3 and she's using a 4.
Yeah.
So yeah. And they're probably going to come out both totally different,
Chase,
probably even in size. So,
you can't
you
be back
know,
here. Go. Go. Sorry. Let me mute this.
you don't hear Lucky bark in the background. I'm so sorry if he is. He had to have some work done today and have some people here that he doesn't know. So
Uh-oh.
having to stay outside right now.
Was yesterday Dan's birthday?
No, ma'am, it was not. I don't know what happened to our Facebook yesterday. So when
Okay.
he put in July, and
Uh-huh.
it's supposed to be May
Oh.
because his birthday is in May and mine is in December. So he and I asked him that too, and he just laughed. He thought it was so funny. He's like, I don't know. He's like, I just put it in there, like. So I guess he just wasn't really thinking about it. So I'm getting all these happy birthdays, and I'm like, it's not my birthday. I'm like, what happened? So,
No, it came up and then, but when I went to go like say happy birthday, because I knew it wasn't your birthday. And so
yeah.
I was like, when I went to go say happy birthday, it wasn't there. And I'm like, okay, I'm totally confused. My phone just said it was Dan's birthday. And then I go to say happy birthday on Facebook and it's not there anymore. And I'm like, I'm confused. So I asked you last night, but you didn't respond. So I was like,
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
maybe they're
No.
busy doing his birthday. I don't
Yeah, like I was trying to figure it out because it's kind of complicated, and I'm not really used to messing with it that much. And I was like, oh no, I was like maybe because you sometimes with some apps, you have so long before you can change it, and then they don't let you change it until you know months later or something like that, or you have to stick with something. So
Yeah.
I was able to fix it last night. So yeah, no, his birthday's in May.
Okay. I was like, his birthday? She didn't say anything. She didn't mention it or anything. I'm like, I
Mm,
don't know.
yeah, and I even messaged people yesterday and I said, oh, because they were saying happy birthday, and I said, oh, it's not, it was the wrong month, and
Yeah.
it's not till this month, whatever. So yeah, but I appreciated it. I told everybody thank you for saying it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I told him yesterday. I said, you just didn't want anybody to know that your birthday was in that month.
That's
So you were just trying to confuse people.
funny though. All right. How do I share this out? Where's my share button? My share button's not there.
Oh no.
Okay, hold on. I gotta make this big. Oh, there it is. I'm like, what? My share button's not there.
I did try to tell people yesterday that we were going live today, and I think I shared it too on my Facebook page to let people know.
I'm gonna tag you and Dee Dee in this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it goes on your page on Facebook. I mean, and I know Colette will be here. She's gonna be a little bit late because of her husband's appointment, but she said she'd probably be here. So.
Oh, okay.
What else we're missing? I almost said Katie. It's Susie, isn't it? Yep, the new one. Our new gal. I almost said
I
Katie, and I
found
was like,
out
that's not right.
I found out yesterday the saddest thing ever.
What?
Oh no.
The little girl that plays in Poltergeist, the
Yeah.
original, she had Crohn's disease.
Okay.
That young,
I
she
didn't
was
know that.
7.
Yeah.
Made me want to cry.
Yeah.
And she
Why are you
still,
missing this?
they, they found that out after the first one, or during the first one, and she still wanted to work. She still wanted to do it. And she still wanted to do the other two Poltergeist. She
Yeah.
wanted to do them. When they came to her, would you like to be the actress for it? She goes, yeah, I'll do it. I want to do it.
Hmm.
They didn't ask her mom. They didn't ask anyone to take and try to get it to where it wasn't forced upon her.
Mm-hmm.
And after she said yes, that's when they asked her mom if it's okay. That's when they asked her, everybody that was involved if it was okay.
Hmm.
Because if she said no, they wouldn't have asked. They wanted to give her the choice.
Yeah, it's definitely hard living with Crohn's.
And I got a
But
little
then,
one that got wrapped up on me.
huh?
And I got a little one that got wrapped up on me.
Oh, all right. I think I have it all out there. Okay.
You need to go that way.
Why do I have Facebook up twice? I don't need Facebook up twice. Weird. Okay. I had it up twice. I don't know how I even did that. All right. Shared it out. Now where's my, there it is. Okay. All right. Can I crochet yet? No,
Hard to
because
get
now I'm
everything ready before we start, you know? I completely understand.
unfortunately I can't do any of the sharing out or anything until after we start because I need the link, right? So like
Mhm.
every time I have to just sit there and scramble trying to send it out.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I wish there was a way to like be able to like I go in and I mark that we're gonna be going live, but we can't go back onto that link that I saved, you know? So
Mhm.
I wish there was a way to save it with the link that we're gonna go live with, but unfortunately there's not when you're doing it through Zoom.
Right.
Okay. I think I got it. I can't see anything though on the YouTube side. Where is it?
Oh, I see it finally. It's on my screen. I've got it to come up
Yeah.
finally.
There we go. There
I've
is
had
on
it for a little bit.
Oh, I've had it on my phone, but I could only see the chat on my computer, so.
Yeah.
And it's not like, there we go. Okay. All right. I guess I should say hi on my other account, huh? From my other account.
Mhm.
I'm not over for enough.
Working on shawls today.
Yes. And the reason why we're working on them is because we're donating to Lisa Doss's organization, right?
Stitch a hug.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you just have to say to Stitch a hug. You don't have to say your name. She doesn't like your name being out there. Just letting you
I'm
know.
sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah, I noticed that my name came up on the screen.
Yeah, I've got 4 shawls on the hook. What's up, buddy? You want some of my sandwich? Cheese? My dog loves cheese. So funny. But, cheese. But, there you go. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to eat before I got on here, but ran out of time.
It's fine. We got up late this morning, so all I've had is breakfast because I didn't know what I wanted to eat for lunch. So I'll just wait and eat later.
Yeah.
I've been eating just kind of basic stuff like sandwiches or something like that because my stomach was kind of upset from I think we kind of figured it out because I talked to my team about it. I think it was the artificial sweeteners and stuff that I was using with my coffee, maybe the products that I was using to put in my coffee.
Hmm.
So my stomach just wasn't handling them very well.
Yeah. That's why I had to start making my own creamer because my stomach doesn't handle store-bought creamers at all. So,
Yeah, I did.
I can
I watched a video the other day about it.
Chobani, I think I used to use that and I did all right with that one, but it just doesn't come in a big enough container and I was going through it way too fast. I'm like, you know what? I'll just make my own. It's and it's way expensive. So I was like, I'll just make my own. It's way cheaper and it'll be done how I like it and with the ingredients that I know is in it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
That's the other thing. Like you pull up the ingredients list, it's supposed to be milk and sugar basically, and it's like milk and sugar and acid, blah blah blah, and blah 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 blah. You can't, stuff you can't even like
understand or pronounce. Right?
So it's like, yeah, no, I'll just make my own.
Yeah, I don't like ingredients that you turn around and try to say them. You're going, I don't know if that's right, but what is it?
Carrie's in the chat. Hi, Carrie. How are ya?
Hi, Carrie.
What's on your hook today, girl? What are you doing? How come you're not in here? So this is the sunflower shawl that I'm doing.
Oh, that's pretty.
I'll have a sunflower right here
it.
when I'm all done. So,
I am really loving that.
where'd my hook go though? Oh, there it is. And then I got still oh, what's it called? Block. Yeah, I have to still block this green one. Haven't even cut it yet. But yeah, so I've got this green one. This is the German shawls. German
That's
shawls.
really
German
pretty.
shells shawl. There we go. German shells shawl. That one
Say
just needs
that
to be
3 times
blocked.
fast.
Yeah, right. And then I've got my cables shawl. This I can't work on live with because I have to be able to follow the tutorial on how to do these cables, which is next.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't, it's kind of confusing to me. I don't know. Very, very rarely do I find like a crochet stitch that confuses me or has me a
Mm-hmm.
little stumped. Cables definitely have me these particular cables have me a little stumped. I'm like, I'm not understanding.
Yeah.
Darning in ends. Oh, well, isn't that just fun? That's what
Yeah.
Carrie said. She says she's darning in ends.
Yeah, well, like with this shawl, like I ordered I went to Walmart, I guess, well actually after I ordered the hook. And it was supposed to be a size 5 is what it said.
Hmm.
And this hook, and this is from Walmart, it says it's 14 inches. And I was
Okay.
like, well, I'm like, I'll go ahead and keep it because I was gonna take it back. And I thought, well, I'll just keep it. And then I ordered one from Amazon and they're shorter.
Hmm.
And I got they say US 5. And then I think they were 10 inches, whatever. But what's really funny is that on the back of it it says US 5 navy blue. Does that look like that's navy
That
blue?
don't look like no navy blue.
No.
No, it's not navy blue. And so I was like, that's copper. I'm like, but it says on the package navy blue.
That's kind of funny.
Okay. Yeah, it is kind
Hmm.
of funny. And I'm just like,
Whatever blows your skirt up, guys.
yeah. So, actually, I think I like these better because they're shorter. So we'll just see. It's because that's what it said for our pattern. We have to have um single needles like this, whatever.
Hmm.
But I don't know what part I'm supposed to be doing it, and I keep looking at the pattern, but I don't know. I guess it's farther down, right?
I haven't found it.
So
I'm
either way,
working
we're
on the
stuck with
second
them.
part of the border, and I still haven't found where you need an extra needle. But the pattern said you needed an extra needle, and it's
Hmm.
not telling you where to use the extra needle.
Yeah.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, the pattern says to go on to the next part. See, where is it? This part. Okay.
What
It
do you want
says,
to have to treat? Go lay down.
I'm looking to see. Okay, it says the border is knit perpendicular to the main part. So continue to knit the border with your circular needles with the stitches from your main part and your extra straight needle. But I've seen so far I can take and do it with my straight needles
Hmm. So you don't need that extra needle.
or my circular needles.
Yeah.
So
The
I haven't
circulars.
needed that extra needle yet. So I'm going,
Hmm.
Well, I mean,
Thinking
it's
that we
giving
would
us the option.
leave out using the one end of the circular needle and just keep using the straight. I
Right.
don't know, but it seems to be working with using the circular needles. So I
Mhm.
guess until it stops working, I'm going to be using my circular.
Hmm. I'm still here. I'm gonna turn my camera off for just a second.
Okay. I was thinking maybe I might need to when I get to that section, to go to my straight needles. And the reason why is because my cord is only 32-inch cord.
Yeah.
And so I might actually run out of room. Um,
Yeah. Yeah, I
so,
had about that much extra room after I did all my rows. So
mhm.
keep on going with my circulars just kind of felt normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And what needles are you using?
I can see where they would want you to use circulars.
Right.
I'm using 2.5.
Too little.
That's what the yarn called for. So
2.5 too little.
I'm at 4.5. Excuse me.
Oh, 4.5. That's not that bad.
I
Yeah.
saw a two. I
1.5.
saw a 2 instead of a 4.
And I'm using a size 5.
You guys, I'm still trying
Mm.
to drink my coffee. I still have half a cup.
Oh, goodness. And these are high needles,
Why is
just
it so
regular
little?
regular
Are we
needles
always
that are
this
put
little?
together circular.
Like when we go live, are we always this little on here on the screen? Are we
Uh-huh.
little?
Yeah.
Looks little. Hmm, sorry. I'm just like, but I don't usually see it like on the computer. I see it on my phone. My
Right.
phone looks fine, but yeah, it just looks little on on the computer. But that's I'm just being weird. Sorry. Go on about your day. Don't mind me. I'm just being an
You
old
just
lady.
finished, you're
Carry
finishing
on,
your
just old.
you're finishing your coffee, and I think I should have had some coffee.
I'm just glad I was able to drink my coffee. I got regular caramel to put in my coffee today, and
Mm,
I used a little bit of sugar yesterday. I did honey, and my stomach's been fine today. So
good,
yeah, I,
good,
I
good.
I'm very
Today
happy,
is my
very tickled.
daddy's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. So I'm sure he doesn't watch my crochet videos, but you never know. He could run across this. So happy birthday, Mister. He is 69. I'm like, well, enjoy it. You're never gonna be this young ever again. My nephew had, I guess, made him a little chocolate cake, so he was over having coffee and chocolate cake this morning with my little nephew. So
Oh,
yeah,
That's sweet.
and then his cousins were gonna be taking him out. I'm not sure if it was for lunch or for dinner. I'm not sure, but anyways, they should have a good old time. Like he's got, I think, like 4 or 5 cousins that were gonna get together and take him out. So fun, fun. I wanted to be there. I was supposed to actually be there for his birthday, but we just couldn't do it. We couldn't swing it this time. And then he was gonna come up here, and he's like, "Well, I'm not gonna be able to do that right now." And I'm like, "Okay, I understand." So, and it would have been my grandma's birthday too. It's her first birthday without her.
oh,
So I've had a little bit of a hard time today, but that's all right. She's happier where she is, I'm sure. wherever that may be. Yeah, it's so funny. I thought that was hilarious. So my grandma isn't really my grandma, like by blood, by marriage, none of that anymore. So like we are just two strangers that love each other like grandma and granddaughter at this point. She was my ex stepdad's stepmom. So
Uh-huh.
literally like by marriage twice removed now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Whatever. But no, like you wouldn't have been able to tell that we weren't by blood. So I love my grandma so much. But it was kind of funny because when I met her, like I found out that her birthday was July 22nd, and I'm like, that's my dad's birthday. That's actually my real dad's birthday. And so I was like, that's kind of crazy, right? Well, then she
Uh-huh.
passed away last year on mine and my husband's anniversary. I'm like, that is so weird, like the dates, you know what I mean? And then like so my cousin, which is one of her granddaughters, had kids. So she had kids way after me. I'm the oldest of all the cousins. Um, but she had a kid on Ryan's birthday, a kid on Tigler's birthday. I'm like, what is happening right now? Like our numbers just like coincide constantly with this me and this family, you know? So I'm like, that's just crazy. I don't know. I'm a numbers person if you haven't been able to tell through all these years. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of so crazy that like the numbers just keep going. Even her death date is one of my numbers, one of my major numbers, actually. I mean, that's our wedding anniversary, is when she passed. So it was our 13-year wedding anniversary. I'm like, really, Grandma? I mean, 13-year itch. I get that, but you don't need to leave. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi,
Hi,
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
But yeah, I'm sure she's having a good old time up there.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
I thought
I
you said
had
you
my
weren't gonna make
yeah,
it today.
I had my schedule off by a day.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm so
So
glad you're here.
yeah, we just finished up a thunderstorm and pouring down rain, and that's really
Oh,
unusual for us in mid-July. So
yeah.
we're
We've been
having
having off and on
yeah,
little storms go through
yeah,
too.
we're having our neighbors over this afternoon for a fish fry. Jesse
Ooh.
loves to fish for trout, so he's got a whole freezer full that are now a whole bottom drawer of the refrigerator full. And he's gonna cook them all up for all the neighbors. And we've got some neighbors that moved away that are back in town for the week. So
Fun.
yeah, just kind of came up to be a good opportunity. But it's like 92 degrees, so who knows?
Yeah.
We'll see. It is.
Oh,
It's 92 degrees right now, and it just got done raining, and that is so unusual for us. I mean,
yeah,
that's not Western Oregon or
yeah.
Western Washington.
We haven't been having Idaho weather either. It's been really weird. Yeah.
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 Like not normal Idaho weather, I mean.
Hmm.
So very
Yeah.
strange.
Yeah. How's everybody? Didi, you got a
Good.
headache? Didi got a headache? No.
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to kind of wake up. I
Rough then.
didn't sleep too well last night. Kept
Yeah.
tossing and turning all night, and then got up at 4 because I got tired of the tossing and turning,
Yeah.
and tried to let my boys out, and they refused because it was raining. They don't like to get wet.
They're
Yet
gonna melt.
if it's snowing, they'll run right out and just have a ball in it.
Yeah.
But raining, no.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm
So I
melting. I'm
couldn't get them
melting.
out, and I couldn't get back to sleep. So
Mm-hmm.
I've been up since then, and then I had a doctor's appointment, and
So you had to get going. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happens. It's
Carrie
never the
says, hi,
convenient bit.
Cheryl. Carrie
Who?
is in
Oh,
the chat.
Carrie. Nice. Yay. Yes, I have been a
In here,
busy,
girl.
busy little
Let me
bee.
guess, you're not camera ready again. We'll get camera ready, girl. That's funny.
Oh,
I'm definitely never camera ready, but I don't care anymore. I'm just an old lady who likes to crochet. I really
me
don't
too.
care what my appearance is.
Yep. Yeah. Um, did I tell you guys I found some shelf units last weekend?
Yes. Did you get them in?
So I got them in, got them all situated, and my son and his wife did come over, and they
Mhm.
helped. They helped me move all of my basic worsted 4 weight solids
So
over
did it
out
fill
of.
it up?
It came real close.
Yeah.
I mean, there's room, but once I added my white
Mhm.
into it, there's like one empty or semi-empty,
Oh
and
no.
a couple that are, have quite a bit of room.
Right.
But it definitely it's easier to see where I'm lacking.
Mhm.
What solid, and that's why I have so much white right now, because I kind of started looking for it. It's like, wow, I don't have hardly anything for a white neutral
Mhm.
color. So when I got one of those stashes, it had all kinds of white in it. So that was wonderful.
Nice.
So
Good.
I'm set. Yes, it's so great. And my blanket's coming along. I'm working on
Oh my God, that's so pretty.
That's
creative
so
Wow.
pretty.
graphic
Hold on,
in
I'm
the
gonna
round.
hold it up again. I'm gonna put you big so everybody can
Okay.
see it really good. Oh wow.
So
That's
this
gorgeous.
is through round 25, and it has 47. And I'm getting ready to change
Wow.
the next 2 rows, or next row is changing back to white again. So it seems to have these breaks.
Okay.
It's a creative
So it's
grandma.
white in between each color.
Kind of. She's, well, not always, because there's the
Oh,
orchid and but
yeah, I see that.
it
Okay.
definitely breaks up blocks of color.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
it's
that's really
repetitive.
pretty. Whose is that?
Creative grandma.
Oh, okay.
And it's called
Pretty.
Roundabout Blanket. And it's only got,
Okay.
yeah, it's
That's
got
really
3 YouTube tutorials, and it's like, I don't know how many rounds total, but it's divided by 3, and it was 1 to
mm-hmm.
23, 22, and then 23 to 47. So guessing 47 to, I don't have the part 3 up here. Part 3 just says let's finish. So, but it comes out real pretty. This is her.
Yeah. That's really pretty. Kind of like
That
a
is
heirloom
beautiful.
blanket.
Yeah, there it is. If you look at the screen, Sway.
Oh, that's
Oh,
pretty.
yeah.
That is really, really
So that's
pretty.
by Creative Grandma.
Mm-hmm. And she's real good at
Where'd you
her
go? That's me.
tutorials. I can't. That's pretty good
There
there.
we go. Okay. Yep.
Doesn't
Yep.
focus very well on the blanket, but you
Wow,
get the
that is
idea.
really pretty. I like that.
The only reason I did was because it had that bitty stripes in it, and
Mm-hmm.
I had this bitty stripes that I wanted to use, pink lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, I just got a bitty stripes from Lisa. I don't even I don't know what the color is. Yeah, I haven't really sat and looked at all the colors and stuff, but I just noticed it was a bitty stripe in there.
nice. Did you get quite a bit?
I
from her?
did.
Oh,
Yeah, I got
so
a whole
awesome.
bag of a whole like duffel bag, not duffel bag, but project bag, like a big
Uh-huh.
project bag. It's kind of like a beach bag actually. I got a whole bag full of yarns in that, plus
Nice.
2 hooks, and then I got another 13-gallon
Oh my
garbage sack
goodness.
full of yarn. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? And then she gave me a whole bag of filler,
Uh-huh.
like polyfill or whatever.
Yeah, polyfilm.
Um,
Wow,
yeah.
that's awesome.
So yeah, I was just like, oh my gosh. And the garbage sack was overflowing.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So I'm just like, girlfriend, you do
All
not
stuff you
need
can
to give
use.
me all this. And she's like, yes, I do. Look at all what I have left. And it didn't even make a dent.
No. And she's
Not
just
even a
changed her
little bit.
focus. Yeah.
It's like, wow,
Ooh.
that's crazy.
I
She's
think
got a
when,
lot of yarn.
yeah, she ought to take us on a field trip to her house during the yarnery social this time or something. Gee,
Right?
let's see her yarn. I want to see her yarn room.
Yeah.
That's
That
cool
would
though.
be fun though. We should all try and like we should do
Oh,
well, we have Friday night. I get okay, so
oh,
Friday night is something's going on at the Yarny Social, so we're probably going to be a little bit late doing the fiber and fellowship.
yeah,
But I think it'd be fun to like all be able to be like the ones at the Yarny Social to be together to
yeah,
do
yeah,
the Friday fellowship, you know.
yeah,
But I mean,
yeah.
we don't have to be. You can be in
No,
your own
but
room or wherever. But I think it'd be fun.
include as
Lisa and
many.
I will have a room. Lisa
Oh,
and I
okay.
have a room
You're
together.
gonna share.
So,
You're splitting.
mhm.
Okay, that's awesome.
So it's gonna be like a big room, like a
Okay,
suite, um,
all right.
sort of room. So we'll
Oh,
have
praise
plenty
the
of
Lord.
room for everybody to come up and
Very nice.
crochet together. So
That sounds great because we'll be bringing the trailer again,
okay,
and I'm
where do you guys
still.
stay?
Well, we're still open. It's kind of.
Oh,
I've got some texts from his son
hmm,
that he went and checked out some places for us, and I can't remember what he said ended up being the best, but there's very few campsites. I mean, it's just they don't. I don't know what they think you guys do over there, but you don't pull your trailers into campgrounds and hook up to. I mean, there's just. I'm just amazed. There's nothing out there. No county parks with hookups. No, it was
hmm,
really weird. So I still haven't decided, but
yeah,
I've been trying to find something that's a little bit more recreational for Jesse and the dogs, because he's going to be hanging out a lot, you know.
hmm,
And the KOA is fine, but it's just like you're just, you know, side by side by side. There's no recreational space that's like,
right.
you know, walk around the pond or. So I've checked out a couple places. So we'll see. We'll see if
Hmm.
I can get it.
Um, if you still have trouble, let me know because my uncle lives out in Parma. I mean, this would be like
Yeah.
worst case scenario or whatever. But like if you can't find a place to park, let me know because I can talk to my uncle out in Parma
Mm-hmm.
and he's got
Mm-hmm.
a big old campground at his
Yeah.
place. So
Well, and I keep thinking maybe I need to look, you know, I don't want it to be more than about, you know, 15. Yeah, unless it's you know, worst case
yeah,
scenario, that
yeah,
it's kind of within 15 minutes or so for him driving back and forth to get me.
right.
So,
Yeah,
yeah, I'll
Parma's way out
definitely,
there,
we'll keep in
way out
touch
there.
then. Yeah.
So that would be like worst case scenario.
Yeah.
But
Well, if worse comes to worse, I just bite the bullet and do the KOA, but
yeah,
we'll see.
yeah, that's true too.
Mm-hmm.
Carrie says, yeah, Friday night is the late night hangout with Bonnie. I don't know
That's
how
right.
long it's going until
Well,
it's
maybe.
going until it might be late. Yeah. So I knew there was something going on Friday, and I'm like, oh, we've got Friday Fiber and Fellowship. But I
Well,
mean,
could we just join it with that or have it be,
I
uh,
don't know. I don't know how Carrie would feel about that, but like I could always, I mean, I can jump on and like mute and just you know, talk when I need to talk to them or whatever, but that's
mhm,
I
tell
don't
them
know.
what's going on or whatever? Yeah, we can come across that,
Yeah.
figure that out.
Yeah. So we'll get it
Okay.
figured out, but yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be fun. And then she also says, yeah, that's right. Hopefully tomorrow you can show us your haul. I already showed the haul, Carrie. You weren't there.
Ooh, me either.
Yeah, I showed it on Friday. You weren't
Oh,
there.
darn it. Oh, darn. Mm.
Oh, what is this now? What's going on? Oh, okay. My phone's making all these weird noises. I'm like, what's going on here? What's happening?
Notifications and
Yep. Well, I have some that like when it pertains to money or whatever, like they'll go off simultaneously because one app is sending money
So-
to another, or
Oh, yeah.
bills coming out of this app, or whatever.
Yeah.
So I get the app notification. I also get the email for it. So I'm like, what's happening? Or but like the money thing is usually the one that like it goes off everywhere. I'm like, what's going on? This one wasn't. It was
wanted
about
to have
money,
that-
but it wasn't,
I wanted to
like,
have that money sound. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
I want that money
Cha-ching.
sound, but a lot of them won't let you set your own tone. Dang it.
What's
I
that?
love it when
What
I get an
money sound?
Etsy order. I love that because it always does that cha-ching, and I'm like, oh, I love that.
Cha-ching.
Yeah, it does that automatically, and I love it. It's like the funnest sound in the world.
I know, it is.
Mm-mm.
I just made money.
Ooh, somebody just deposited in my account.
Okay,
All
let's see.
right.
I gotta count my rows. Let's see.
All right.
Goodness. I was struggling with that magic knot forever.
17.
It was not wanting to do nothing, and my hand's like, oh,
37. Okay, I've got 3 more rows to go. And I can do the
Tell me
top.
about it. It's a difficult knot to do, but when you get it done, it's a permanent knot.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
because
talk
I
about
just kept on trying, but like I thought it was tied together a few minutes ago, and so like I go to pull it, and it just pulled apart, and I was like, "Oh, that's not gonna work." I'm like, "I'm gonna have to
Well,
do another magic knot."
I ran into a problem on my yarn. I had a factory knot. And I always fiddle with the factory knots just to make sure that they're stable. You know,
That's
that
what it
they're
They're
was.
never stable.
fray and all that. I was
Factory knots are never stable, just to let you know.
Just cut them out and
Never.
redo them.
Yeah, that's what I did. I cut it and then redid it, and I was like, "Oh,
well,
please."
this one here wasn't going anywhere, so I lightly pulled on it, and it completely came apart. I'm going, ah,
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
why did I
Yeah,
need that when I was fiddling with you? I was playing with you.
You were just solid, and now you're not.
Yeah.
they are never stable.
Yeah. I remember
So I
reading that early
reknotted
on.
it, and
Hey, quit.
since I didn't come undone,
right.
after
Thank
about 4
goodness it's
minutes,
on the
I
back
finally got
side.
after about 4 minutes, I finally got the knot to take and stay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be hard with knitting, I would think, because it's like crochet is so forgiving. You could just kind of hide the knots in
Mhm.
the loops, But
Mm-hmm.
knitting, there's not much to hide it into.
My
No,
friend
it's not.
overlays hers. She overlays hers
Mm,
because she does a lot of baby blankets,
yeah.
Mm.
and she says mine don't have any knots anywhere. I never have to make a knot. And they
I'm
never
not a
fall
knitter,
apart.
so I don't think about those kind of things. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But like when I stop and actually think about it, I'm like, yeah, that would be a little bit more difficult.
It
Yeah.
is.
I mean,
Different
there's times where
technique.
you can. I can overlap it sometimes and sew. Whenever I'm sewing my ends in, I can overlap it and fix it, whatever. So you can't really see it. But it just really all depends, you know.
Mhm.
Hmm.
It depends on what stitches you're doing, and the
Mhm.
design and all
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Yeah,
Mhm.
that makes sense. Okay. I'm going to mute for a minute just so I can get my next set of instructions here, and you guys don't have to listen to Glinda. All right.
Still good
I
on
hate
the.
it when the yarn splits.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. This yarn has actually done pretty good. It hasn't really split or peeled or anything because I've never really worked with it. It's been doing good.
Sorry, I just Carrie said, shoot, sorry to have missed seeing the hall. I can't remember exactly why I wasn't there, but Fridays are tricky being tired after teaching the guys. Yeah, I can understand that.
I'll be
Yeah.
right back.
I'll be there this Friday though. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do with the whole fiber and fellowship thing because I don't know that a lot of us will be able to fellowship that night. You know what I'm saying? Like with because that's part of the bigger ticket is the hangout with Bonnie and I think is that Carrie, is that where Bonnie is teaching us the crochet on with denim or something? Or is that a different I'm still kind of confused on like all the different classes and stuff. So I'm like, I don't know. But whenever that is, I definitely don't want to miss that because that's what I'm getting ready to start doing is crocheting on clothes. I'm like, oh, I'm so nervous because like once you cut that shirt or once you cut the sleeves off of something, like you gotta do something, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the denim demo. Okay, yeah. So I definitely don't want to miss the denim demo. So yeah, but the schedule is posted on. I have the I have the schedule. I'm just like trying to keep it all straight. My mind is just not working this year. I remember like bits and pieces of the schedule, and I remember like that it's happening, but I don't remember when. And so yeah, I'll get better, or I won't, and I'll be going. What are we doing next? What's going on? Where am I supposed to be? That's probably what I'll do. I think that's kind of what we did last year. Nisi and I just kind of went, okay, whatever. Where are we supposed to be? Just let us know. A lot of it was done like in the same room though, so we didn't really have to like move around. All good, yeah. The joys of getting older. Your brain starts to misfire. See what you have to look forward to, Carrie? Misfiring brain. Yeah. Some days I feel older, way older than I actually am.
Well, that's the way I kind of feel today. Kind of sluggish and all that. I haven't had my sugar pill for 3 days, and then we just got it today.
Yeah.
And so now it's going through me, and it's like,
Yeah.
am I like go floating through water?
My timer isn't going off. What's going on here with my Nightbot? It's not, my thing isn't going off. I'm doing something wrong. Isn't this working? Update. It's enabled. It's supposed to, so what Nightbot's supposed to do is it's supposed to go off every 15 minutes in the chat to drop our link to this our website. And I've only seen it the one time and I put it in there because I put info in. So I'm like, okay, why isn't my timer going off? This is still so new to me, like all of this stuff. I'm like, what? Having to do all of this is like crazy.
Right.
You
I
feel
want to
like you
say
need
there's a
one of those,
way. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
you doing the YouTube and all that, you feel like you need one of those special jackets and go into one of those special rooms just so they can do them, right?
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's like, wow, there's so much to all of this, and I had no idea, you know?
Right.
But I'm learning it, so that's all that matters. You can teach a old dog new tricks. Rough.
Problem is,
My husband goes rough.
is once those tricks are made, they change the rules.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, it's like, hey, I just learned how to do that. Now it's obsolete.
Right. Or somebody does it a different way. I've noticed that. Like different people do different techniques and they're like, okay, we'll do it this way, do it this way. Or they tell you halfway through it, and tell you how to do it a certain way, but then the thing that you looked up, it doesn't show you what you looked up.
I just ordered a mosaic kit, crochet
Hmm.
kit blanket,
Mm-hmm.
and it's one by MJ. Is it MJ?
MJ
Um,
designs,
and so I started watching her video to see, about it because I saw she had a YouTube for it.
yeah. Hmm.
And it is double-sided mosaic.
Hmm.
Oh
So I'm
wow.
like you said, just about the time you figure it out, then it's like elevated
Yeah.
again. So I'm
Yep.
like, okay, well, that one-sided was all right. So yeah, I think I can probably get that. But I
Yeah.
thought, oh, what a great idea because
I just
it's
learned
so
how to do
different.
the double-sided myself.
Yeah, that's
Big.
so.
So yeah.
I don't know how long it'll take me to decide to tackle the project, but it'll be there and
Right.
waiting. Hmm.
Yeah, that'll be fun. And yes, Carrie, she goes, yeah, I know. There's so much to know and to do. It's wild. Yeah, that
Too
is true.
so much.
She
Yeah.
said, oh, which one, Cheryl?
The baby, the sailboat. It's a little
Oh,
blue
okay.
sailboats.
Oh cool.
I got it right here.
I had my eye on that one, but I hope it's not double-sided. It is.
No, it is. Yeah. I don't know why you have.
My cheek keeps spasming. Have you guys ever had that? I don't know what's happening. This is day 2 now with this.
Oh
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God,
no.
that's so pretty. I love
It's
that.
so
Oh,
pretty.
I think there's glare on
that's
it,
so
but
cute.
isn't
I
it
haven't
cute?
had my cheek glare or cheek
Yeah.
do that. I've had my eyes do that.
Yeah, my eye has
Yes,
done
I'm
it
sorry.
before, but never my cheek. And it's just this cheek, and it just keeps blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what is happening? I don't know why it keeps doing that. So I don't know how to stop it? I don't even know what's causing it. It's really annoying though. I'm
Mm,
like, what in the world?
What is going on?
I think it started yesterday. Like yesterday morning is the first time I realized what it was doing it, and it's still going. It's still doing it.
hmm.
Weird.
So I don't know what's causing that, but it's really annoying.
Random.
It's right in the like center of my cheek, like where my indent is right here. It's right
Mhm.
there, and I'm like, what are you doing? What's going on here?
Oh,
It stopped when I started. I had my eye on. Oh no, it stopped when I started taking my night multi. Oh. So you had something similar like that, Carrie? Maybe I am lacking a vitamin. It's causing muscle spasms in my mouth
Hmm.
or in my cheek. I don't know. That's just the weirdest thing. Like I've had them in my eye, I've had my eye like twitch and stuff like that, but I've never had my cheek do it. And for 2 days in a row too. That's the weird part. Wow, that's crazy. So I
Hmm.
must just be lacking some sort of a vitamin or there it goes again, a vitamin
Oh,
or a mineral or something.
huh.
Mm.
Okay.
There we
This is
go. Nightbot just dropped the link to our website. Finally, it's working. Okay.
Yay.
so.
Yeah.
Tell me what Nightbot is.
Nightbot is just an automatic. It's basically like a moderator, but you don't have to do anything. So it's a bot that comes in, is in your chat, and like you can set timers so it will drop different sayings, different links, whatever
Oh,
you want, at different times during
oh,
the live. And then it also moderates. So if you for instance, like I forget that I'm live sometimes and I'll just, keep going and not even like on that. I'm like, oh God, the chat. So in with Nightbot, you can set it to where it's like a moderate moderator. So it kind of like it'll block people if they come in and like spam your chat and all that.
mm-hmm. Hmm.
So
Okay.
so it's pretty nice. And you can do like giveaways. It'll do a giveaway through the chat and
Okay.
things like
And
that
you just
too.
set up the parameters.
Yeah, you just set up the commands.
Uh-huh.
You can either there's commands if you type info or you type hold on, I gotta think of what the other word is. Info and info gives you the website, our website, and join. So you do the exclamation point before you do the command.
Hmm.
So you do exclamation point info for the website and you do exclamation point join, and it takes you to the shop, like to actually sign up for
Oh,
Sunday
huh.
Stitchers. So,
Cool.
and we do have 11 more spots left for Sunday Stitchers for those of you watching and out there. Um, or until August 1st. That's the deadline. That's the last day to sign up is August 1st. And this is for our fall session 14. We're going to be reading a book called Knit to be Tied.
I like that.
And
That's cute.
we will be probably doing, I don't know if we're going to be doing a project together, but we'll be discussing what we want to do for this next session. I always give everybody the, different options, and we always come up with some pretty good things. Like this session we're in right now, the theme is red, white, and or blue. So we didn't actually do a crochet along because of summer and people coming and going, right? So we did a theme instead of red, white, and or blue. So
Mm-hmm.
that's actually been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing that theme because we really did a lot of red, white, and blue stuff. That was
Yes,
awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
there was a lot of items.
Red,
And
white,
everybody
and
had
or
a
blue.
different idea too, you know?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that was a lot of fun doing the theme. We've also instead of doing a crochet along, we've written a pattern, which is over on our website. Oh, that's another thing I need to put in Nightbot is links to our different patterns and stuff. So we
Hmm.
have three patterns on there. We have our very first pattern we ever did together as a group, which is the EXO cowl. That is one of my patterns. And then the next one is the unraveled Sunday 6 scarf, and that is the pattern that we all wrote together as the Sunday Stitchers session. There was 6 of us, is why we called it that. I wish we had incorporated the session. I believe it was session 8 that we did that with. It was either 8 or 9. So I'll have to look back. Anyways, and then what's the other one? Oh, and then the American flag that I did for Colette. She's like, "Can you do the math for me?" Sure. No problem. But yeah, so those are all on our website available. And all the proceeds go towards helping out the Sunday Stitchers Club. We do all kinds of fun things and trying to make it funner each quarter. We go in 3-month intervals, right? So each book takes us 3 months to read. And in those 3 months, we also do all kinds of fun projects and fun things together, like this, like WIP Wednesday. And we have our Friday Fiber and Fellowship, and we have the Yarny Social coming up, which she only has a few more tickets left. So make sure you're getting your tickets in to the Yarny Social. That takes place in Boise, Idaho, October 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. And I'm done with announcements, dang it. Did I miss anything? No. Okay.
I should be working on a project that I need to have done by the end of the month. My niece is moving to Texas from Tacoma, Washington, to outside Houston. And I started making her the swimsuit cover up last year by Hooked on Homemade Happiness, and made my daughter, I made one thinking it was for me. It fit my daughter-in-law, so it became hers. And then I started one for me and showed it to my niece, and she said, I want one. So then I started one for her. And then I started running out of that cotton cakes.
Oh, yeah.
Before the Yarny Social. So I put them away. And then I found out, and then so all spring long, I'm like, yeah, I should pull those out. I should really get back on that so I could have them done by summer. It's now the middle of July.
Yeah, that happens.
But if I get it done, then I can at least give it to her. And I thought so that's my inspiration. And when I went back to one side of it, I'd finished one whole side, and I was almost at the end of like the 25th round on the second side. I had two ends on my 6 sides. I had 2 spots where I had like begun a row somehow.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
What was I doing?
I know. And it had continued. I must have been getting really tired or something, because it continued back. I had to frog back like 4 rounds.
Oh goodness.
To find where I created another corner.
Yeah, I've done that.
And I finally came
into
it. Yeah.
Well, what was I doing?
What was I thinking?
So Carrie says, I'm down to only 8 spots. That's amazing,
Wow.
Carrie. That's awesome. And she also says, oh, Cheryl, did you see that MJ's sundress is strapless and so cute? It is. I saw that. That was really cute.
Oh, no, I should look at that.
She's got some really cute designs.
I really like Lisa's scrappy top.
Oh, yeah, that scrappy top. Oh,
and I wondered I think she got that from Tony Lipsky's, because it looked like she had a WIP of that same piece.
Yeah, really, and she gave me all the remnants.
Yeah, it came out so good. Really came out nice.
Yeah, it did. And it's even prettier in person, because the computer, the
colors
video really mutes down the colors, and when you see it in person, it's just so pretty, and it's like a vibrant, it's just vibrant colors. It's very
so cool.
Not like
I can't wait to see it.
or really super bright, just very vibrant colors. So you don't get the full effect over the camera like you do in person. So I was really shocked when I saw it in person, because it looked totally different on camera. I was like, oh, Wow.
Yeah.
That's really pretty. It looked more muted.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it is very pretty, and it looks so pretty on her. So she looks really good in all those colors anyways, like the purples and the navies and the, all that. So,
Well, I'm sure we'll see it in October. So
oh yeah. Ah, my cheek. Why does it keep doing this? Oh, stop it. Need more coffee. That's what it's saying.
Water break, water break. I saw
Right?
that.
More caffeine. More
Water
caffeine.
break.
Unclench your, what is it? Unclench your claw?
Your
No,
jaw.
no, what does Sammy always say? Water break.
Oh,
Unclaw your hands, unshrimp your pasta, or something like that.
okay. Check your posture. Mhm. Yeah, I like Betty McNitt's too when she's like, okay, at the end of your round, put it down, admire your work, stretch your
Mhm.
hands, get a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just ran out of gold. I'm like, this isn't good. I still have a flower to make.
Uh-oh.
So I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna keep going. I've got that much. I can't make a flower, but I
Mm.
will figure it out.
That's for your sunflower blanket.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Pretty.
I
Very
saw
pretty.
sunflower placements yesterday, all crocheted. They were so
Oh.
cute.
I love anything sunflowers. They're my favorite color or favorite flower.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Very pretty.
they're a happy flower. That's what I like.
Yeah.
They're not
Yeah.
my favorite, but they're a happy flower, and I do love that.
One year behind my work, I noticed I would go out in the afternoon or mid morning and take a walk break back behind, kind of down this approach to this warehouse space that we shared. And I
Mhm.
started to notice that what was growing next to us. And so I walked up this ramp so I could see over the fence. The whole field was sunflowers. And it was
Oh
so
my
cool
goodness.
because at different times of day,
Oh,
they follow
wow.
the sun.
Mhm.
So at a certain time of day, I could go up there like 3 in the afternoon.
They're all pointing
And they were
facing
all
you.
pointed towards me. I know it was so
Oh.
cool, but it was just a cover crop or something that year because they haven't done that any year since.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a rotation, but it was so cool. You don't see that around here too
Yeah.
often.
Yeah, that
Every
is
so
really
often.
cool. I love that.
Not like the Midwest where there are acres and acres and acres and acres and acres
Right.
and acres and acres.
Carrie says, okay, I'm officially getting sick of weaving in ends. Oh no, Carrie, what are
Uh-oh.
you weaving ends in from? Is it your blanket, or I'm trying to think of what she's been making lately. I just remember the star blanket.
Maybe that's it.
I've always wanted to make like a star blanket or something.
Yeah.
How much yarn do you usually have to use for that?
It was 6 skeins but I don't know how many grams per skein of that cirrus
Right?
stuff. But let's see, what did I?
Oh,
Can they be different
doing
colors
Yarny
or?
social squares.
They have tons and tons of variations that she has, and it just depends on if you change color and where you change color.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Depends on how much you use of each one, but 4 or 5 skeins of even regular acrylic yarn is plenty, I feel like.
Yeah, I
Right.
think up to probably it would probably be safe to say with any of her blankets up to 6 skeins of like
Yeah.
regular, like say Red Heart.
Yeah, you get a plenty big size.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some secret Yarny social squares, she says.
Ooh, secret.
Mm.
I wonder if they spell shush.
What?
Said secret squares. I wonder if they spell shush.
Spell shush.
You know?
Yeah.
Shh.
Chase, I have to put my legs out, buddy. I gotta stretch my legs out. I'm sorry. He's like laying right where my legs go. It's like, okay, I can't keep them crossed anymore. They gotta be out.
You know what, Dee Dee, since you did some of that shawl in blue, it makes me want to do it in blue also. Because I love my purple, but it makes me want to do it in blue too.
Well, you doing it in a solid color makes me want to try to do it in a solid color with bigger needles to see if I can take and make it bigger. Because I think this is
Right.
going to turn out to be a kid size. I really do.
Right.
Hmm. Are you guys both making the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We're doing like I'd say, I guess, on a fluke,
Along.
kind of doing a knit along together, you know.
Mhm.
And I picked a solid purple, and then she picked different colors to do it.
I
Mhm.
thought you had an ombre purple.
An ombre purple.
Yeah, I thought it was an ombre.
No,
Where it fades.
it's this one.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought
it's like a grape
I thought it
purple.
was a purple cake, like an ombre cake, like what your pink one was.
Mm-mm. That's another one. That's another shawl that I have on the needles.
Oh, I thought that's what you were. I
Yeah,
thought that's
no.
what you were doing.
Oh, no, I'm doing this one with her, and then I've got the purple that's in a cake, and I don't know what I did with it. That I'm doing, and like this, like
Mhm.
that color, whatever.
Pretty.
So I'm doing.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were using.
Oh, yeah, no. This.
That's why I was like, "What? That's not solid. That's ombre."
Yeah, yeah. I'm doing a solid purple one, and then I'm doing one in this color, and then I'm doing a crochet one that's got the burgundy and the other
Mm.
like Native American colors, I guess you could say. I'm doing that and doing all of those actually. I didn't mean to start this one, but like I said,
Yeah,
it
you
kind of
did.
happened on a fluke.
Yeah, you did.
Now, actually, what happened was we were talking about shawls and that ones that we wouldn't mind doing and stuff like that. I found this one a while back, and I'm going, I wouldn't mind doing it, but I cannot figure it out. It just
Mm.
won't work properly. I'm doing something wrong, and I cannot
Mhm.
figure what I'm doing wrong.
She wasn't getting the right stitch count.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And she goes, well, send me the pattern. I'll take a look at it and see if I can see what you're doing wrong. And so she started it and that and figured out what I was doing wrong.
Yeah.
And I just kept going on mine. And we just kind of started doing it together.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because
It
when I
really
got it
wasn't-
on there, I didn't want to take it off. I mean, I was like, I already started it and I already got 4 rows done. We'll keep on going, you know? I don't want to pull it out.
Yeah, might as well.
And I'm working on my 7th time going through my second part, and you have to do it 18 times.
Oh my.
Okay.
Yeah, she told me I needed to print it off now.
Hi, Miss Colette.
Hi, Colette.
You made it.
Hi, Colette.
Oh my God, these flies are driving me bonkers.
Mhm. She's on her way.
Yep.
It's only AI Colette. Oh,
Yeah.
now she's unmuted.
Can you hear me?
Colette.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can't see you.
We
I
can hear
can't
you.
figure out how to do this stupid. There we go.
Oh, there she is.
Oh,
It's the
yeah,
real
yeah.
Colette.
How's everybody?
Good. How are
Good.
you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Tired.
Are ya?
Oh, right there
Oh,
with you.
Yeah.
just it's such an. I mean, we've been up since this morning. His rehab was earlier, and then he had a dentist appointment, so I was falling asleep at the dentist's office
Oh
while I was
no.
crocheting.
Oh no.
Oh,
One of those days, huh?
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. I just made you move and then I coiled my legs up again. I'm so sorry. Such a habit to have my legs like crisscross.
Mhm.
And I just made my poor dog move so that I could uncross my legs and then I go and cross them again.
What are you making now, Sway? Is that different than the
I'm
other
working
day?
on the sunflower shawl.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Can I help you, sir?
What's everybody else doing? Sorry, I came in late. I missed it all.
You're good.
you're
They're
okay.
knitting shawls.
Knitting shawls.
Pretty, pretty. Cheryl, what you got going?
I got a round the corner blanket by
Pretty,
Creative Grandma with some bitty stripes.
very nice.
So,
I'm working on a solid. I can't
ooh,
even
cute. Oh,
think.
the
Oh,
divinely
the
inspired.
divinely inspired
Thank you.
beanie.
I always want to say insane divine, but yes.
Which one is number 4?
This is actually 5. I did
Number 5.
2.
Okay, hold it up again. Let's see it. Ooh, that's so pretty.
It's
And that
just
is from Mara. What is her? I can't remember her handle.
Mindfully crocheted.
Mindfully
Yes.
Crocheted by Mara. Yes, that's right.
right.
Thank you. I couldn't think of her. I said that and then I'm like, oh, by Mara. I can't think of it.
I'm doing the Yarny Social virtually.
Yes,
Yeah.
the virtual class from Yarny Social Club.
Right.
Yes.
That's
not
so awesome.
Club.
I'm glad you
The
could.
Yarny Social. I'm used to putting club on the end. Oh goodness. Carrie was in the chat, but she got a call and so had to step away.
Sure, okay.
So
I have three divinely inspired hats done through part 1.
Oh, cool.
So but I didn't have the rest of the pattern to finish, and I thought, oh, I can wait. But
that's
yeah,
this
it's
weekend,
fun.
right? That she finishes that.
25th. Yeah,
25th,
I think that
yeah.
is that Saturday.
Yep. Yeah, I'll have to make another one. I don't know what happened to the one I made.
You still can't find it?
It must have gotten. What I'm thinking is because everything went on the floor, and so all the anything that like was fabric got like picked up and just put in the dirty clothes.
Oh,
And
okay.
so I'm wondering if it got put in with all that
Then
because
you'll
like
be washing
it just made a disaster. It
What happened?
so my cat about 3 in the morning tried jumping over everybody to get to me on the bed. Of course, I was sound asleep, and he's so powerful. His back legs were so powerful that when he leapt off of my desk, it literally shoved it right off onto the floor.
Oh my
And
God.
my computer was on
Oh.
like got dumped, and the side of it got broke, and I
Oh,
have lines going across my freaking
Oh.
screen
Oh
now.
no.
And everything that was on my desk, every project, every yarn, everything just got swiped off onto
Oh
the floor.
no.
Some in the cat's water, some just on the floor. Like, oh, I was so mad. So yeah, that woke us up at 3 a.m. So of course we're just in a mad scramble to try and like grab everything and put everything back and go back to bed, right?
Yeah.
So the next day when I was like cleaning up and all that, like I just was trying to pick up, and our floor is pretty dark in here. You know, our lights aren't aren't the greatest
Mhm.
in the camper. So I don't know. I know I didn't miss any like fabric stuff or yarn stuff on the floor. I'm thinking it had to have gotten put in the laundry. So
Yeah.
I'll find out in a little while because I'm gonna be doing laundry after we're done here. So so yeah, I'll probably find it in the laundry. But yeah, I was not a happy
Oh,
camper that morning.
not a way to wake up,
No.
be awoken.
I
Is that
was
too?
I was sleeping so hard that it was probably a good thing that I got woke up though because this is not good for my limbs. But when I woke up, both of my hands were completely dead,
Oh
completely.
no.
And so I was like trying to pick stuff like, oh my god, I stepped on my hands. So I'm like, what is definitely stealing it for a while there. I was acting like a seal. I was like, what in the world am I doing? And so I was like not even awake yet, and I'm trying to pick things up, and
Oh my
I was
goodness.
like got dead hands. Oh god, it was awful. And my husband's like, trying to like clean stuff up. He was asleep too, so he just was on a mad dash trying to like grab my computer off the floor and anything else that like wasn't
Yeah.
supposed to be there. Oh god, it was awful. Yeah, and all the while we're like trying to piece together what happened, and there lays our cat right up on my pillow that I had just been laying on. I'm like,
Looking
oh,
at
I
you.
know what happened.
She's looking at you like, what?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I didn't do
he's
anything.
he's our biggest, most strongest cat. He's the dad of all of my cats, and he is not allowed in here anymore because of that. Like at night, he comes in during the day, but he's not allowed to stay in at night anymore.
Right.
He
They
really
get
is
in,
very powerful.
they get into too much trouble at night.
Yeah, and he's pretty feral. Like a lot of my cats are feral, but most of them don't come in.
Uh-huh.
I have 3 cats that are domesticated, and they're indoor outdoor cats, and then the rest are all just basically barn cats that eat mice and
Right.
creepy crawlies and snakes or whatever. Um, but he comes around once in a while, but he's not very domesticated. He just loves me. He wants to be with me. So um he comes in and just it's like a bull in the china shop. It's just awful. It's like, oh man, dude, you need to learn some manners. So yeah, it's not very fun when he's around. But and he's very forceful. Like if I'm not paying attention to him, he'll grab my face with his paw and like make me turn. Oh yeah, he is very forceful, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like what is wrong with you? Yeah, he will spat at Dozer like get away. This is my mom right now. Like it. Yeah, I have to watch him when he's in here.
Huh.
Is he the one that likes to bring you the nice little
Yeah.
presents?
Yes, he brings me the presents. Yep. He likes to bring me birds that aren't dead, just wounded. And he likes to bring me mice that aren't dead, just wounded.
Or that one bird that was in your shoe?
Yep, the turkey, the baby turkey. Yep. He left a baby turkey in my slipper, and I stepped down into my slipper from my bed, stepped down into it, and crunched the baby turkey. I felt really, really bad.
Oh,
Yeah. After that, I was like, okay, no more stepping into my shoes. I have to step onto the ground before I put my feet in them. I have to
right.
see what's in my shoe first. Oh my God, that was awful. Yeah. It was winter, and so kind of like spring into winter, so it was still cold. And so like you don't want to touch, if anybody's ever been in a camper in the wintertime, your floor gets just freezing cold. And so like that's the last thing you want to touch when you're first waking up in the morning is a freezing cold floor. So I just was stepping down into my slippers so I didn't have to touch the floor. And yeah, I felt so bad. Yeah, he likes to bring me gifts. And then gets mad because I reject them and freak out.
Lucy doesn't chase you with them.
Yeah. No, he just runs from his dad when his dad sees that he's got a mouse hanging out of his mouth and he's running towards me. He just runs from him. Like, no, I'm trying to give it to my mom. That's what happened a couple months ago.
This ain't for you, it's for mom. Go away.
It's not for you. Oh, animals are so funny. He completely imprinted on me though. You can completely tell. And I call myself his mistress because he literally he'll come in. It's almost like he's got like 3 wives that he spends time with because he'll cut like he does rotation. So there's another cat on the property. Well, there was. She's been missing for a couple weeks now, but she's very old. But he'll go in and spend time with her in her little cove, and we don't see him for a few days, and then he'll come out and all of a sudden I'll see him like around Molly all the time, which is the mom of all the cats, right? They're all fixed now, so we don't have to worry about any of that. But I'll see him like hanging out with Molly a lot for a few days, and then pretty soon he's in here all over me for a few days. So I'm one of 3 mistresses for him.
Just call him Henry.
Like, oh gee, is it really my turn? Oh, I feel so privileged. Jeez. Yeah, it's pretty funny how he is. He's got me on rotation. I'm like, good Lord. I'm a cat.
Sister wife must be sister wives.
Yeah. Yep. Molly and I are sister wives. Yeah. So I've joked about that ever since because I just think that's so funny. He's done that ever since he was young. He was
Mhm.
about a year old when he started doing that.
Hmm.
So yeah. And now he's 5? Is he 5? Yeah, he's 5. Okay, what was that? Oh, okay. Anyways, but yeah, it's pretty funny. So, question for you guys. Do you want to play would you rather crochet style?
What?
Would
Sure.
you like to play would you rather crochet style?
Sure.
Okay. Let me pull it up.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know how to play Would You Rather, so.
It's
It must
it's
be
just a
either or.
question.
Either or. This or that.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Does it involve math?
No, it's
No.
just questions. Like, would you rather this or that?
Because
That's what
I don't do math.
No, I'm your
Me
math
either.
physician here. I'm your personal math
Like,
Oh,
Thank
oh,
you.
you rather
Our-
crochet this pattern or this pattern?
Oh,
our
okay.
thunder's back.
Lucky.
I know,
We've
thunderstorm, and
gotten rain off and on all day today.
isn't that
Has it
weird?
really?
Yeah, we had a huge thunderstorm and shower here.
Okay,
Very unusual. Okay. Did you find something?
I did.
Okay.
I found it.
Okay.
Okay. So, first of all, first question, knife hold or pencil hold?
Knife.
Knife.
Knife. Yeah. So we're all knife holders here? Or Lindy, are you
Pencil.
your pencil?
Your
That's right. I
pencil.
knew somebody was a pencil holder. Yeah, in our group. So everybody's knife holder except for Lindy. She's the oddball out.
Aunt Lindy, I don't know.
Okay. How about inline or tapered hooks? So
Which one's a Susan Bates?
or Boyd? Boy.
Boyd.
I like Boy.
Boyd.
I think that's tapered, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
like
Tapered.
I like tapered.
I like inline though for certain projects. Like I have a couple inline hooks that I use for certain things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it just I don't know, or certain yarns too. Certain yarns it'll hold onto the yarn better than a
Mhm.
boy hook.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of go back and forth. I have a few different hooks.
What are dots?
Dots, I believe, I think dots are a combination.
Really?
Yeah, because I've noticed they're a little bit
See?
deeper than a
Where's my
normal boy
camera?
hook. Is
There
that
it
a
is.
dot?
Yeah,
Yeah, see how it kind of goes in a little bit further? Like
yeah,
it's not quite as whoops, it's not quite as I don't know.
Shallow.
No, that's tapered.
it
Yeah.
is.
Tapered,
Okay.
but I think it's a little bit more pointed than a regular tapered. I mean not tapered. Yeah, tapered. It's more pointed though than a tapered, and it's not as pointed as an inline.
Okay.
Inline. Let's see. I have an inline right here.
Because I honestly just grab
Oh, there.
H's or I's. I don't know what's an inline.
So an
No.
inline is a Susan Bates, so it's very flat. It's flat right through.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have too many of those.
So that's a Susan Bates inline, and then this is boy
Ooh.
tapered.
Ooh.
What is that, a furls?
What, this? No.
Dee Dee? No, Dee Dee's holding something
Oh.
up too.
I don't know. It's
It's
all I
like
know
a pearls
is
hook.
the
It's a
12.0.
Amazon special hook, but
Oh,
it's
okay.
like furls.
Our
So
furls are all inline, right?
yeah, furls are inline.
Okay.
Oh, that fixes that for me. I don't have to like furls because I don't like inline.
What is this one?
Saves me a lot of money. I have one furls that came in a gift bag last year at Crochet Retreat, an H hook. So that's fine. I used it.
I never got the Odyssey, the Furls Odyssey, the initial one.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody raves about that. So when the new ones came out, the
Mhm.
Odyssey 2 or whatever they called it,
Yeah.
I bought one thinking, oh,
Yeah.
this is what everybody's raving about. And I actually like it.
Mm.
Yeah.
But everybody complains about it because it's not like the original Odyssey. Well,
Oh,
I like it
that
because
makes sense.
I don't have anything to compare it to.
Right.
Right.
I mean, I don't like it enough to want to buy anymore because I just can't see spending that much for a hook.
Yeah.
You start using the same one over and over anyway,
Right.
or your favorite three or whatever.
Right.
Okay, here's the next question. Yarn shopping, online or in person?
In person.
Prefer in person, but
Yeah.
I have to result to online because of the lack of stores, local yarn stores.
Yeah.
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 I'd say 50-50 for the same reason.
But I definitely
Yeah, I
prefer
very
seeing it
rarely
and touching
order
it.
online. I noticed. Very rarely do I order online. I'll do
Yeah.
like an order to be picked up. I'll order like that, but it's only from like Michael's or something that I'll do that with.
Online, I prefer like the acrylic, like for donation stuff. Because I know Premier is going to be okay. I know Mary
Yep.
Maxim or Hirschner's. I know they're going to be
Mm-hmm.
okay for what I'm looking for.
And
But as
reasonable.
far as special projects, I prefer to see it and
Yeah.
touch it.
We have a shop here, well, kind of close by me. It's in Meridian, but it carries like Premier yarns.
Mhm.
And so I'll go there and be able to like feel it and actually see, what it looks like. I love Premier yarns, so I go there a lot to like look for yarns. Versus like it's helped me though with Hirschner's, like because when I first ordered from Hirschner's, I got my entire order wrong. Do you
Oh.
guys remember that when I got the little hockey puck things from
Oh,
Hirschner's? Do you remember
yes.
that?
Yeah.
So funny. But
Mhm.
everything I ordered was wrong sizing. wrong sizes.
See that?
Yeah.
That's one little, it's from Hobie,
Oh, it's a
Hobby,
ball of yarn.
but it's one little
Literally.
tiny ball of yarn. Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how it was when I very first started using like ordering online. I ordered from Hirschner's and everything was like it's exactly what I ordered, but not the sizing. The sizing was like way off. And
Mm.
so it actually helped going over to the craft warehouse where they sell Premiere because then I was able to and we're not sponsored, by the way, gotta say that, not sponsored. But I'd go over there and like look at the sizes of different things and pay attention to what it says because then it helped when I ordered online.
Right.
So that's really hard ordering online. Sometimes you
Yeah.
don't understand the whole like size of stuff, you know?
I
And
have,
the
Sometimes
texture.
you expect to take
Yeah,
and
that
get something this big and soft and squishy and just something you
yeah.
just want to put your fingers through, and you get something this tiny as hard as a rock.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep, exactly. So I definitely learned to pay closer attention to like the packaging, like how big it is and all of that. And so that way when I'm ordering, if I have to order online, which is like very rare for me, then I know what I'm getting. And even still, like I get stuff from the, TT shop once in a while, and I'm like, when they don't send it back to the manufacturer like they have been doing lately, but still I'm like, oh, it looked so much bigger, or it sounded like it was going to be so much bigger. So yeah.
Hmm.
How do you like that
Definitely.
silver?
Huh?
How do you like that silver put in with it?
That's pretty.
Hold it up a little bit
Ooh.
more so I can see more of it. That's a shawl?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the edging of the shawl.
Hmm.
Oh, it's the edging. Okay, I get it. Okay. Nice. Is that silver sparkly or just silver color?
Oh no, the whole thing has sparkle to
Oh,
it.
okay.
It's got a
Um,
shimmery kind of look to it.
that's cool.
That's
Very
cool.
pretty. Um, do you prefer solid or variegated?
Yes.
Variegated.
Variegated?
I prefer
Solid.
variegated, but I love working with anything.
I my when I'm shopping, I go to variegated
Mm-hmm.
and then I have to search for the solid to go with it, like for a border or an insert or something.
Hmm.
So variegated I do like because of the combination of colors they put together.
Right. Yeah.
Lindy,
Hmm.
did you
I
answer?
yeah. I like solid, and the only reason why I like solid is because I'm comfortable with solid. Because whenever I get into variegated yarns, I'm like,
What do we do with
and
it?
maybe it's been me. Yeah, what am I gonna do with it? And I'm
Mhm.
like, it looks like a mess.
Too busy.
And I'm
Mhm.
like, and so I don't really see it clearly.
Yeah. I like both. I noticed if I use a variegated, I have to use a solid with it. I can't just do like a whole variegated project. It irritates me so badly because it's so busy. That and it's
Yeah.
funny coming from me because like when I'm doing my designs and like my graphic designs and stuff, I make it too busy and then I'm like, oh, I gotta simplify it here, you know? And so like I tend to go too busy, but then when I'm crocheting, like I don't like it as busy, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like I have to break it up with a solid. So I'm with you, Colette. Like if I tend to like I'm drawn to variegated in the stores, but then I have to find a solid that's gonna go with it.
Right.
I just have to. So I end up if I don't find the solid, I end up usually not buying it.
Right.
So
I will admit, variegated is hard to take and find solids and that'll take and go good with it.
Sometimes.
You know, I have,
Well,
speaking of variegated versus solid.
you
Sorry, I'm so sorry, Dee Dee.
can get pretty muddied really, really quick and really easy with variegated and trying to get your solid. That's what I'm saying. It can be very difficult.
Mm.
And you
Yeah.
just don't want to muddy it and that. And that's where I have problems with. That's why I like the variegated, because I get colors that go together and I'm good.
Right. I have noticed, again, I'm so sorry I interrupted you. I have noticed in these last projects with those hats, they looked cool.
Mhm.
The first four, because with the variegated, the big twist.
Mhm.
But with this solid, you totally see the stitch definition so much better.
Yeah, you lose a lot. That's what I was gonna say. I was just waiting for everybody to get done, but yeah, you lose a lot of stitch definition with variegated,
Yeah,
no matter what it is. You
right.
always
That's
lose
true.
the stitch definition because it's so busy. And so
Right.
that's one of the things I don't like about variegated is
Yeah.
that you lose the stitch definition. And that's kind of the whole point of a project usually is the stitches, you know?
Right.
So I don't know. It
That,
it just depends on the project for me.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
If
And
I'm
I do
doing,
like to see things in both. I love it when somebody does it in variegated and then you see it again in solid. I love that. I love seeing it in both.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
Yeah, that way you have your choice of whether you like the solid or whether you like the variegated.
right. Mhm. Yep.
I made those two hats with the variegated because I only had one skein of each.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
And I figured a hat is the only thing that's worth,
Yep.
and I ended up putting white on both of them to extend it.
Mhm.
And
So,
I love um your candy hats.
oh, the candy corn.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
that's so
candy
cute.
corn. Oh, I love those.
Mhm.
They're just
I've made
absolutely
a candy corn hat
gorgeous.
every year,
Have you?
but I've never actually shown it ever
Hmm.
because I'm just like, no, it's silly.
That just came out
Candy
by
hat every year.
accident.
Candy corn
Mine
hat.
just came out by accident.
Yeah, that was really cute though.
I've never had the colors at the same time to be able to make a candy corn hat or a
Mm,
candy corn anything. And I think it would be awesome. I love candy corn.
yeah.
I like to
Yeah.
make candy corn soap sacks in
Oh yeah,
that time of year.
that's a
They
great
come out
idea.
cute.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at my yarn, you may find one skein of orange in my
Yeah,
whole
not much
stash.
orange. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Same.
it's not that I
I picked
don't
them
like
out.
it. Yeah, it's not that I don't like it. I just, it's not a go-to color.
Yeah. I
Not
do
Mhm.
have
drawn to
I
it.
have the peaches and cream or not peaches and cream, what's the other one? Lily sugar and cream. I
Yeah.
have that in hot orange.
Okay.
hmm
I have
I
a big
like
old
it in
cone
their
of it, but
variegated, stripy
yeah.
premier too. Just in orange.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I gotta
definitely don't have a lot of orange.
go grab a yogurt or something. Tummy hurt.
I would love to take and be able to make something candy corn.
Yeah.
But when I have the colors, it's usually so early in the year or so late in the year that I don't think to save it for the right time.
What would you make? A sweater? A shawl? A blanket?
I think try to make either a blanket or a shawl.
You have your poncho that I've made you, the orange one. You could always
Yes,
add
and
white and yellow to that.
I love it just the way it is so much, and I wear it when I get chilly too.
Yeah.
It hasn't been lately, but I do.
Not lately, right?
Yeah. Lately,
No,
it's
not
been 100
lately.
degrees.
It was this morning at 11 o'clock. No, 11:30, excuse me. It was 70 something outside and 83 in the apartment.
Mm. Let's see. Next question. Okay, for project size, do you prefer something small like coasters or a hat, or something big like blankets or garments?
Medium garments or throws.
Yeah.
I
It's
know
still
I
considered a bigger project though, even a
okay.
throw blanket.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm right there in the middle. I
Yeah.
love my minis and I love my bigs.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I always
Me
have
too. Both.
something small and something big on the hook
Yeah.
usually.
I agree.
Yeah.
I do like hats for like doctor's offices because
Yep.
then you're not draping it over your
Exactly.
lap or anything.
Yep.
So
Yep.
Yep. I
Yeah,
always have a soap
I
set.
take
going.
small projects with me or easy project. Like if I have a blanket but it's not huge yet, I'll take that with me just so that like I'll take a easy project with me.
right.
Because I can't be like, clipping yarn and freaking tying on a new color and oh good lord, and yeah, looking at a pattern like
Art.
yeah, no. That's just not gonna work for me. So like I usually take a small project with me, or I'll grab. Have you guys ever just grabbed a skein of yarn and a hook and just left, and you're like, oh, I'll figure it out in the car?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Or I'll figure it out at the doctor's office or wherever you're going. I crochet in the car. So there's the other question. There's the next question. Do you crochet in the car or not in the car?
Yes.
I
Yes.
would
Yes.
get
I
arrested.
can't. I get car sick.
Do you?
I can't on the curvy roads, but I can on those straightaways, on the highways.
That's
I
good.
have to drive, so no.
No,
Good thing, Colette.
yeah, I never thought about it before because I don't get car sick. So I've always crocheted in the car. It actually helps with my anxiety because I get really bad anxiety while we're driving, especially if we're in like a lot of traffic,
Yep.
or anything like that. Or bumper to bumper, bumper to bumper. I get so anxietyed out, like I'm like,
Oh.
like my husband's like, stop, just look down at your phone or something. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like grabbing the dash, and he's just like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I don't know." I just get really bad anxiety, so I
Yeah.
definitely helps in the crocheting in the car.
Oh, yeah. There's times that I'll be watching the traffic and everything, and Dane will just just looks over to the side and go, "Where's your project?"
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I have one.
yeah, that's funny. Let's see. Practical or decorative projects? What do you prefer? Do you prefer practical like dishcloths and bags, or
Yeah.
decorative like doilies and wall hangings and things like that?
Practical.
Both.
Practical.
Yeah.
Practical.
I like both, but I lean towards practical.
Hmm.
But I like to do both.
Yeah, I don't do a lot of the wall hangings and artsy stuff like that, but I would like to do more of it. I just don't. I tend to do clothing and blankets and things that keep you warm.
Yeah.
So practical for me.
Yeah.
Counting stitches, is it calming or stressing for you?
Oh,
I
my.
like it more now than I did in the beginning.
Mhm.
I appreciate it, right?
Yeah.
If you want it to come out right, you appreciate counting.
Oh yeah. For sure. I couldn't believe when I first started crocheting, like really getting into it, I could not. Oh my gosh, how cute.
He wants
You're
to
so
see.
adorable.
He wants to see. He really wants some of my yogurt.
Oh,
with blueberries.
but I could not believe how much counting was involved with crocheting. I was like,
Yeah.
what? Like I saw people crochet and never knew that they were counting ever. Like I
What-
could not
yeah.
believe, I couldn't even wrap my mind. I thought I was doing something wrong because I was like, no, wait, those crocheters are not counting. That is not, no way, you know? And so I thought I was doing something wrong. And then I was like, oh my God, they really are.
Yeah.
That's why every crocheter needs a t-shirt that says, shh,
I'm
I'm
counting.
counting.
Yep.
Uh, one of the
Yeah, I had
teens,
no idea.
one of the
It- it-
teenagers that's learning, she says, I'm not good at math. And I thought, oh, just crochet for a while. You'll get a
Yeah.
lot better at counting by twos and fours and
Right.
fives and six. I love that.
Yeah.
It depends on how much I have to count.
Yeah.
If I have to count like 200-300 stitches,
Uh-uh.
it's
Well, you don't.
very,
You
I'm
never
putting
have to
stitch
count that
markers
much. You
in.
put a stitch marker in.
Yep.
I
I
do,
always,
but
I
I always
always,
go back and I recount and then I recount and I recount just to make sure I have the right amount because I have the habit of missing one or I have the habit of adding one too many.
You're
Mhm.
So then I
you're
go,
just adding work to yourself is all you're doing. You're second guessing yourself.
Mhm.
But that's not
yeah,
something that
then I
normally
go
you normally do.
then I go to my hubby and I go, would you count this for me, please?
Yeah, stitch markers are like they're never too far away
Yes,
from me.
right.
absolutely.
Yeah. Um, let's see. Written instructions or video tutorials. I am
Both.
definitely tutorials all the way.
Mm,
I suck
like
at
video.
reading patterns. I can write them, I just have a hard time following them.
I
I
like
like
both.
written.
I like written too,
I've
but there are
noticed a lot of people like written.
some patterns that I have to have the video.
Yeah. Or like a stitch. Like if I'm looking at a pattern, it'll say such and such stitch. I'm like, I can't remember. Is that 2 or 3? Do I go under? Do I go over? Do I go back or do I go front?
Hmm.
So then
Yeah,
I'll have to look up the video for the stitch.
You don't get in.
yeah, I'm the same way.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm video tutorial all the way.
Sometimes you'll get a content creator, I guess, and their videos, it's like they assume you know what they're doing, and they're like,
No, stop.
so
Yeah.
going super fast, and
Yeah.
sometimes their hands cover what they're doing, so it's hard to tell. Not
Yeah.
all, obviously, but there's the occasional one that does that, and I'm like, well, this video is worthless
Yeah.
for me
Mhm.
anyway.
Yeah.
And some people that the way they write their written patterns, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
it's too wordy or something. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my God, just get to the point, or-
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
so
I do have to
find I
say that, sorry.
yeah, start going back to the same people over and over for video tutorials or written.
Yeah,
Right.
I kind of do too. I've noticed.
I have to say this pattern from Mara,
Hmm.
this is her pattern, right? Yeah.
How did you get the written part?
I don't know. I paid for the Yarny Social with a discount.
Oh, it has the written one
Yeah.
in there for
I
us somewhere.
guess.
Yeah,
But
there's
everything is
there's an email that was sent out that has the written pattern,
Oh,
and
okay.
then she has the tutorial. She's doing the tutorial live with us.
Okay, it was a Yarny Social email. Okay,
Yeah.
great. I'll look at that. Thank you.
but it's all capitals, and that
Oh.
drives me crazy because I like to see like front post double crochet in capitals
Hmm.
and DC in capital or SC in
Chain.
capital,
Mhm.
but every word is in capital, so it's kind of I find myself having
Yelling
to,
at you.
huh?
It's yelling at you.
She's yelling at you.
I find myself having to go through and underline the stitches instead of space before this, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, the pattern's very well written, but all caps kind of messed with me the first time anyway.
Right.
So
Plus with all capitals, like how do you express like what's important, like the importance, you know what I mean? Like for me, when I'm writing a pattern, I use capitals to express importance of something. So
right.
like the importance of a stitch. So if it's front loop only,
Yeah.
double crochet, or front post only, double crochet, like I capitalize the, you know, the F P whatever,
Right.
you know, like I capitalize that so that you know that that is important, you know, pay attention to that or whatever. So like if you're doing it all in capitals, like, well, how do you express the importance of something, you know? I don't know. So yeah, that I can understand that. So
I like it when they capitalize and kind of darken it or
Bold.
highlight it
Yeah.
or something like that when it's an important don't forget to do this kind of thing. I like it when they make the effort to
yeah.
really make it stand out and go, this is important. Cannot forget.
Right.
Everything
Well,
else you can flub
yeah.
up and whatever, but don't forget this.
Mhm.
There's a website, I can't remember. It might be Kicks and Jack. Can't remember, but there's a website that offers free patterns, but it's in a blog style with the ads.
Mhm.
So you can't download anything or anything. So I find myself copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. And then when I get done, I'll go through it and I'll make sure I understand it. And I will capitalize in bold, put in boldface,
Yeah.
like the
Things you
stitches
need.
or the repeat or whatever. So
Yeah, I figured out that if you on the blogs, if you go on and do like you're gonna print, I've got it set up to where I can turn that print into a PDF and
Ooh,
save it like I'm printing it as a PDF.
yeah.
And it turns that whole web page of the blog into a PDF.
Nice.
So it's a little bit easier to do than like copy and paste and all that. Because I used to do the copy and paste, but I just found that turning the whole web page into a PDF is a lot easier.
does it include all the ads and everything though?
Sometimes it just
I
depends.
think, yeah, I think, and
I hate to
I
print
could
all
be
that.
wrong with the name of it, but the one that I copy and paste, it's like instructions here and then 4 or 5 ads and then instruction,
But
4 or
the
5
nice thing
ads.
about the PDF is you can cut out those pages that have the thing on them. You don't
Yeah,
have to include
that's
those.
true.
So yeah.
I'll
So
have to
that's what
try
I
that
do.
next time.
Okay, so do you guys prefer working the flat or working in the round? So back and forth or working in the round?
They ground.
I would say equally.
Equally.
Yeah.
Me too. It's
Equally.
pretty much equally.
Round
Yeah.
to square. I just find I'm
So you
drawn
like the
to
back
them.
and forth better? Or what do you mean by square? Because you have
Oh,
to go
you know,
back
when
and
you
forth
go
to do square, basically.
from a round and it turns into a square.
Oh, I see.
They
So
square off.
okay, I gotcha. So you
So
like to
work.
turn the
Yeah, it
round
works
into
in
a
the
square.
yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I have a hard time with that. I still, even like to this day, I still have a hard time like turning a round thing into a square. I know where to put like I know you have to like count and then you divide it by the 4 and all that, but sometimes it just
Oh, yeah.
baffles my mind and I'm like,
I
ah,
can't even.
come on now.
Yeah.
So
It
you're
doesn't go right.
talking, Cheryl, you're talking about like a mandala
Yeah.
and then you corner the edges.
Yeah. Then
Okay.
but mostly always crochet longs for
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've I don't know if I've ever done one of those.
Oh my
I
gosh,
haven't done a blanket like that. I've done
Yeah,
like that, but
I've done about 6 or 8 of them now. I
have you?
probably couple of
Wow.
crochet crowds, plus the home cooked on homemade happiness, plus uh that Juanita Theron Designs, I think she's called.
Hmm,
I did that new one.
cool. I want to do like I want to make my sister a wedding blanket. And I was thinking of, I really want to do like the wedding blanket stitch or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? It's got like
Mm-mm.
the rings, the wedding ring blanket or whatever.
Oh,
Oh,
Anyways,
it,
I really want to do that, but it looks so complicated. I'm like,
I bet.
I don't know. I'll have to look at it and see.
Unless you could come up with one where it did like 12 squares and each square was a repeat, and then when you put them together, it made that whole wedding.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd want to
But
do that either.
I knew a lady that did it.
I'm not a square I'm not a
Yeah.
granny square person. I do not like squares and having
My
to join.
friend
Ugh.
did an Afghan, or I mean, a quilt of that
Uh-huh.
wedding ring. It took her 10 years.
Mm,
oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
wow.
I did a hexagon quilt. The little, probably two
Oh.
inch, 2.5 inch.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
And I did it by hand. I pieced it by hand.
Wow.
It's only a throw. It's a
Yeah.
large throw because I know my limitations.
yeah.
Large throw.
Yeah.
And I've got it, I probably finished it 3 or 4 years ago. And I've got it sitting over my banister upstairs, sandwiched with the batting and the back.
Oh, yeah.
And I just haven't,
It needs to be
it
quilted.
needs to be quilted. Yeah. I just can't decide what I want to do. I almost want
Yeah.
to take it to a store that does that and say, here,
Long-
what do you
yeah.
think?
Hmm.
But I don't want it machine quilted when the whole top was hand pieced.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Makes sense.
so it's sitting there waiting for it to tell me what to do with it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, so it looks like we're running out of time. So this will be our last question. So do you prefer frogging or just trying to hide the mistake?
Oh,
Frogging.
yes. I think early on I was into just fixing the mistake, and now I'm more likely to frog.
Yeah.
I am too, because I think especially if it's a new project,
Hmm.
it like reinforces what I've learned.
Yeah.
What I learned the first time
Yeah.
type of thing. So I used to, and there's days some of Betty McNitt's projects. There's
Hmm.
days when I will fudge it, just when you get to the
Right.
outer portion of her projects,
Yeah.
it's like, oh shoot, I have one too many. I'll just crochet two together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it depends on the project.
Yeah.
So I've done things where I'm 50 rows into it
Oh, yeah.
and I look back and realize on like row 20, I messed up and I'm like,
No.
ah. So
If
it
it's not
depends on
affected
who
you.
it's going to,
Yeah.
what it's, for, what it is.
Yeah.
It kind of depends on
Yeah.
that for me, but most of the time I will frog.
Mm.
I'm not scared. I will frog an entire friggin' project. I don't give a crap. Like if it's messed up, it's messed up, and I will frog the whole thing. Like I sat here for days wondering if I should frog this because I didn't do the cables right. And then
Mhm.
I was like, you know what though? It actually doesn't look bad, and I'm learning how to do cables still. So I'm just gonna leave it, and I'm just gonna keep going because this probably will be something that I keep for me
You might have
because it's
created
like,
something new.
yeah, yeah.
The
So
reverse cable.
so I have to do this part repeat again. So I'm gonna pull it back up. This is from Bonnie Bay, by the way, Bonnie
Uh-huh.
Bay Crochet. So I'll pull it back up and try and I'll keep trying it until it finally clicks with me because I'm like, okay, this is not looking the
Mhm.
same way that hers looks. What am I
Mhm.
doing wrong, right?
Yeah.
But I also have to keep in mind I'm left-handed, she's right-handed. So I'm literally trying to do something left-handed that she's doing right-handed.
Yeah. Without
So
thinking, yeah.
sometimes it's a little bit flipped in my brain. So like I'll just keep doing it until it finally clicks with me and I'm like, oh, duh, there we go. That's the effect that she's wanting me to have, or whatever. So
Yeah.
I do have,
Mhm.
I do have to say there's nothing more satisfying than frogging a large project when you get to a certain point and say, yeah,
I'm over it.
these colors are just
Yeah.
it. I don't like it.
There is
Mhm.
something more satisfying about that because you're like, oh, I'm so glad to be done with that.
Right. Yeah.
So
Mhm.
There's
glad to be
also,
rid of that. I tried it, it didn't work. Move on.
there's also
Yeah.
something satisfying about you finding a mistake and you, especially if it's in knitting, you can take and figure out where it's at and what row it was on and everything else, and then you can frog it back to that and all that. That
Yeah.
is just extremely satisfying.
Yeah.
What sucks is if you got a pattern that has a lot of yarn overs and put
Mhm.
two together and all that,
Hmm.
you can't quite frog it back to the spot that you made the mistake. You have to frog it all the way out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who knits here?
the girl,
Dee
Yeah.
Dee,
Lindy and
Lindy?
Lindy.
Yep.
Do you guys ever use, I bought some, but I still haven't used them because most of my projects now are just garter stitches. Um, do you use those? They're like silicone or plastic. I can't remember what you call them. You thread them through a row.
The barber cord,
Maybe.
It's what's it called? What'd you call it?
a
Barber cord.
barber cord.
I haven't heard it called that, but it's like a cord that you put in like every few, you
Uh-huh.
take it out and you put it in and you take it out and you put it in and you take it out and you put it in
Yeah,
so
it's
that
a
you
whole
don't
just
have to,
place in case.
so you don't
Why?
have to tink back all the way.
Mhm. Mhm.
If I
Do you
had one,
use,
I would.
do you use like
Yeah.
a different colored yarn or anything, or you just wing it?
I use the barber cord. Like I haven't really had to use it yet. But I I got bright pink. That way
Uh-huh.
I could see it in my project, even if I had a black yarn
Right.
project.
Hmm.
Um, and so, I mean, from what I've heard and what I've seen other people do, it really can help a lot,
Yeah.
you know, especially if it's a big project, especially like a sweater or anything like that, something you have to like try on, because a lot of times the the knitting cable or whatever may not be long enough for you to
Uh-huh.
be able to try it on and to look at it and see what it's going to look like on you.
Uh-huh.
So when you thread that barber cord through whatever, you can keep it from, coming undone. But you can stretch it out enough where you can try your garment on to see if you need to do positive or negative ease or, something like that, or if you've messed up somewhere in the project.
So
Hmm.
is
Hmm.
yours elastic then?
Um, it's got a little bit of elasticity, but not very much.
Okay.
But like I said, I mean, it comes on a really, really wide, like when you buy it, it comes wound up on a spoil. So it's
Uh-huh.
like thread. So
Okay.
like you can get it and you can make it as long as you want to.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I got a set of three and they're I don't know how big they are, but they're pre-measured.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And there's like little things you can screw on them, kind of like the back of a knitting needle,
Mm-hmm.
so it doesn't come undone.
Like a Tunisian, like a
Yeah,
needle.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That
that's
is so
cool.
cool.
But I don't know. I think they're with my knitting needles. I'm not sure. But I've never felt the need to use one just yet.
Hmm.
I just
Me
wondered.
either. But I have it just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, in this project, I would be using it.
That'd be
I
good,
would
huh?
definitely be using it in this project.
I kind of find it funny that I own and operate a crochet knitting book club, but yet I don't know how to knit. So it's like, oh man. That's just water, by the way, being poured in the background.
You know, oh, that's okay.
That sounded horrible.
It's Bubba Tian. It's Bubba Tian. I want to ask
That's the
you
long
this,
pour, he says.
Sway, since you're a lefty,
Yeah.
Has anybody ever seen Juan the Yarn Addict?
Yeah.
He's a lefty. What does he do to make it mirrored? Is there like a program that just mirrors your video?
Yeah, unmirror.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, on your in your editing or something?
No, for instance, like when when I'm setting up all of my equipment, like my camera or whatever, I unmirror everything because
Okay.
then it switches our hands back to left and right instead of showing that we're using our right hand. So mirrored makes left-handers look like right, and it makes right-handers look left.
Okay.
So yeah. So keep that in mind, like if you're ever doing videos or whatever, like mirrored makes it look backwards. So
Okay.
yeah. So
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
not doing
we
videos.
just
I was just curious.
unmirror.
I didn't know if he had a,
So like does he do when he does like crochet longs, does he do it with his left hand or does he do it does it look like he's doing it right-handed?
he's got every tutorial he puts out, it's a right-handed
And a left.
and a left-handed.
Okay,
You
so
can
what
choose.
he's doing is, yeah, he's just
Mirroring.
mirroring and unmirroring. He's flipping
Okay.
it up and then unflipping. Yep, the camera. So like I have a feature on my editing app that whatever video I take, I can actually flip it so that it's either mirrored or unmirrored. So
Okay.
can do the same thing. I can do a left-handed and a right-handed tutorial out of one tutorial.
Okay.
So, but here's the thing. People do that a lot. You can tell the ones that are actually left-handed though, because for a left-hander, because left-handed thinks differently than right-handed does. And so when you're going, you like right-handed, I've noticed right-handed just kind of, it just flows, right? Like it just left-handed, you literally have to stop and think, okay, is this going to flow right? Is it going to look backwards? Is it going to look, right? And so that's the thing. Like when I'm writing patterns, even I have to be careful how I word it or how I write it, because if I'm doing something that's like a graphic, it's going to be backwards. If I try and flip it for a right-handed person, it's going to look back. It's going to go backwards. So you have to think about that kind of stuff when you're left-hander. Where right-handed, it's a right-handed world. You don't even have to think about it. It's everything is made for right-handers.
That's why I
Including
taught
like
myself
how our
right-handed.
clothes are, like the buttons of our clothes, the zippers, everything is right-handers.
Yeah.
And you don't realize it until you go to use your left hand to do it, and then you're like, oh wait, that's backwards.
Yep.
So yeah,
Here.
it's completely different. And you can usually tell the crocheters that are lefties trying to do like a right-handed tutorial, like flipping it to do right-handed. That's fine. It's just I can always tell when it's a right-handed person trying to do a left-handed tutorial, because it's not always right.
Oh, okay.
So, yep. So
I just always wondered that.
They're trying.
oh yeah, I mean it does help. It definitely helps. It just sometimes it's just easier to watch the right-handed tutorial for me and just flip it in my mind,
Yeah.
try to figure out how to do it myself. But I do a lot of listening. So like if they I hate the ones that like you just follow along with your, like them showing you, because I can't do that. I have to have either the words up of like 4 double crochets in the next 4 stitches or whatever,
Yeah.
or they have to say that, because I literally go off of what they're telling me to do. I don't, because like it's the same either way, whether you're going left to right or right to left, it's the same.
Right.
It's just a matter of, like getting it right. So yeah. So yeah, it's a little challenging when you're left-handed trying to live in a right-handed world. Cheryl knows that. She's
Yes.
handwriting.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yes.
Are you left-handed too, Cheryl?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
And
okay.
she crochets right-handed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I just made myself learn right-handed because I didn't want to have to keep reversing everything, but I'm very ambidextrous anyway.
Yeah, I
Okay.
am too. I
So,
actually learned, I taught myself how to do right-handed crochet because I couldn't figure out how to do it, how to close this thing up one time, except for being right-handed to do it. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll just figure out how to do it right-handed. So I taught myself how to do right-handed. And halfway through it, I realized, oh, like all of a sudden it flipped in my mind. I'm like, oh, duh, I just have to flip
yeah,
have to turn it over. What a dork, you know? So like yeah, it was so funny, but I literally taught myself how to crochet right-handed, and I crochet pencil hold right-handed and knife hold on my left hand.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I
so
can
funny.
see how that would
So
be different.
yeah, that's pretty funny. But
Because for
Okay.
me, it's like eating. It's like a fork and a knife. So my
yeah,
left hand is still doing just as much work as my right hand is
right.
doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And I can eat right-handed too. It just
Mhm,
feels different. It doesn't
mhm.
feel quite like normal. It doesn't feel natural. So yeah. But anyways, ladies, that is Whip Wednesday for us. Oh, did you have something else,
Awesome.
Colette?
I just had one more question
Finish
Yeah.
for
your work.
lefties. Um, have you ever done the crab stitch, the faux crab stitch?
Oh, I love it. It's one of my favorites.
Okay, how does that compare for a lefty?
For me, it's easy.
Is it easy?
It's easy in the sense that except I have to be careful not to raise my stitch up when I'm
Uh-huh.
going to go back because I literally just whoop 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 like it's the easiest stitch for me.
Okay.
But it's I have to just be careful not to raise my stitch up too high and
Okay.
make it all loose. So I love the crab stitch. So everybody's like, "Oh, I hate the
Yeah, it
crab stitch.
is.
It's so hard." And I'm like, "Really? That's
Mhm.
like one of the easiest stitches for me."
I just wondered because of the direction it goes in, because you're
Uh-huh.
going backwards, if it was easier for you guys
Yeah,
than it
I
would be
like
for
it.
rider,
I enjoy it.
right-handed.
I
She's
haven't
getting
had
so
enough
big. Look
experience.
at Boots. She's getting so big. She's growing
Yep,
fast.
kitty, kitty.
She is.
How's she
Yeah.
doing, Dee Dee? How's she doing?
She's doing really good.
That's awesome.
Potty training is starting to kick in and all that. So
Oh, look at
Yeah,
her.
so sweet. Well,
That's
thanks,
good.
ladies, for joining us today for
Yeah.
Wednesday, and we will see you all for Friday for Fiber
Okay.
and Fellowship. And if you're interested in joining Sunday Stitchers, we'd love to have you. We have how many? 11 spots left, I think I said. So we have like 11 spots left. We'd love to have you join us for our 3 month fall session. We're listening to a knitting mystery book, and we crochet together or knit together. We have our WIP Wednesdays live, and we have Friday Fiber and Fellowship, and that's just to unwind from the week. So we would love to have you if you are interested. The link to join us is in the comments, and if you're watching the replay, hopefully the comments show back up. If I said it right. If not, you can check out our website at ko-fi.com, ko-fi.com/Sunday Stitchers Club. So anyways, happy